my model doing? Why are you doing this? Oh, you're on the other monitor, aren't you? Why are your arms sucked in? One second. But hi. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Our arms are weirdly sucked in for some reason. There we go.
Live, was it?
Violence. What's up, Tyler? Sorry, I was tabbed out, so if you guys have been talking to me, I haven't been paying attention. Okay, you guys weren't. Okay, good. Sorry. I was texting friendos. Yeah, I was gonna stream with Arashi. She took a little nap. She's still passed the fuck out. She might still just be passed the fuck out until midstream. We'll see. I debated on doing VR chat, but I didn't want to be in VR and Arashi wake up and I not be able to like know she's awake because it's a bitch to check. So I'm in my server VC, and I told her when she wakes up to come yell at me. So y'all might randomly see an Arashi appear on the screen. But for now, we get to stare at Clive and, you know, go through stuff. So we gotta speak to Charon.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having?
Basically, yeah.
I don't want to know.
We both didn't have plans for today. Because normally we collab with everyone, but... that didn't happen.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Oh, reduces cooldown. See, these ones are dope.
Speaking of, if you ask me, some
All right.
Bloop, bloop. Blackthorn.
Be quick.
Can you upgrade
Same
anything?
for India. That it? Fine.
Here it is. Oh, this increases how much damage it does. Fuck yeah. Okay.
Clive, was it?
take a seat, Clive.
What was
So
up, Otto?
you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines...
Yeah.
And at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's
That's
good
an
of you,
expression.
Who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Turkey Durkey. Alliant reports. Ah, okay. We unlocked.
I suppose that's everything.
Subdue bullshit.
Now to find Gav.
Oh, goats, Otto's, Alice knows. Anyway, reckon you could... Quick look.
I guess what we'll do before we go, because the area we're going to, I remember, is not easy. We're gonna want, like, all the XP we can get.
Oh, your Sid couldn't trouble you. Some new man must have been a bloody tyrant.
They're probably...
So. That'll tell him.
So we're gonna blast through some side quests.
So you're safe here.
Truly. I'm hungry.
Wait here. I won't be long.
We gotta go get some food.
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon. Can I have another cup?
Sorry.
It's not for me.
Oh, my apologies. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require.
That's really all it takes.
Of course it is. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well?
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Bread and wine. This is like a really early quest that I somehow missed.
Brother, did you see?
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
Not much, but
Maybe.
it's food.
Truly.
When you haven't eaten anything in like fucking days, I'm sure that's like a godsend.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now.
Thank you for everything.
XP points for better skills. There's another quest over here.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad? There were purple handprints all over her skirts.
Damn, it's dark. Hello. Hello, it me.
Master Quentin.
wait, that's... Ah, if you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help.
And you...
I do. I try, and if I... You look pleased.
All right.
Yeah. We can go kill some bugs. Hoping we get something else, like talking about Great Grieger, but
That'll be enough.
I was like, I hear stuff. That's what.
Don't tell me. Turnings for supper.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quinton summon ya? The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
I'm lost. How do I get out of this town? Boop, ba-doop, boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, boop. This way.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble. It's over. Give them all you've got.
Bonk.
That's enough. Stay down.
Bonk. Bonk.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quinton's...
Oh, the hiccups. Yippee.
Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Interesting. Hello, Niabi.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And
Yeah.
did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he
Clive's got the power of the
suck
suck.
capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northridge in a few days. You two behave now.
They need to fuck already. Have we been? Yeah, oh, we're going back to Lost Wing. Okay. We were just there.
So, we're meeting in Northridge. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Oh, all three of us are going. We're going
How did the
separate,
grocer know
separate.
His daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad.
I didn't realize that's what he meant. That we were like going solo, each of us. That's fine.
Is it safe to ride to Northridge now?
Clive can literally take on an army. Bugs. Oh yeah, we get to go through this place again. Hello, motherfucker.
It's over.
Stab.
You're finished.
Done. Hi, Ruby. Pet, pet. There's a bunch of spiders in the woods. Is that a motherfucking dragon? I'm gonna stab it. Dog, get him.
Keep your distance, boy.
Oops, I didn't want to go off. Honk, honk. God dang cat, you do not need to open the whole door like that.
Not this time.
There we go. I can't wait till we unlock, like, beast hunts. Oh. What does that do? Increases burning blade damage by 7%. I forget that skill exists. Which is, the skill let's talk about is this. Boom. I forget that thing exists because it's a charge skill. It's really not worth it. Unless something's already on the ground. Or if you really need to break shield. Birds.
There. North Reach.
Damn, that was closer than I thought it'd be. Oh, are you an enemy? No, I'm not gonna find no damn antelope. Put your sword away, Clive. Thank you. Good boy.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
I simply can't decide. I'll just have to take them all.
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the
drop
throne.
of the Empire's finest? Are you gonna buy something or not?
Welcome, welcome.
Huh.
Come back again.
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell to some...
Bitch.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Welcome to the lady of a brothel, by the way.
You're the Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
This is a lot of people's favorite parts of the game. Her voice actress is very good at what she does.
However do they get that colour?
Also, warning ahead of time, this game is rated M.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are.
But Clive is like, fuck you.
It's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but
He does not enjoy
Today,
this.
it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
The way she's just looking him up and down. She knows. Clive can get it.
Back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
Oh, wait, hold up. Man, this fucking soldier just farted on me.
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Racism. Man, I sure love racism in my video games. Yeah, so
That wasn't so bad.
branded or seen as trash.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the
Nothing is more powerful in towns like these than the brothels. Especially if you've played Assassin's Creeds, you know how powerful brothels are.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
Hi, Nisha. Thank you for second.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was
That's
the
true,
whole
I do be
point,
gay.
wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my commanders waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
I like that system.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the
I just wonder
Iron
where he
Faggot.
puts them.
If you find anything, ask for me there.
Because they're like little pins. At the end of this game, I'm going to be able to make a little tote bag.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you...
He's like, I don't know how to respond to that.
Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Let's go yell at some soldiers.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword? Might I trouble you?
And who exactly?
I have. And would you? There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary.
Nothing dangerous.
Why, of course not. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Valid. Let's go deliver our packages.
No one's allowed through the gate until all packs have
You
been
say these are all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here.
I have a delivery.
Why didn't you? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. Sorry about the welcome. Here.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest.
Each one is handcrafted from the fine I haven't.
Well, I have business with you.
I do not know you.
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine.
Rude.
This is lighter.
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would payment.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
So also, he's gonna tell us, but what we're giving them, if I remember, is crystals.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind.
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. That is no burden off my back. And
Because they no longer, so crystals are basically, if you have a crystal, you can use magic if you don't have a bearer.
not just any drink. The guards find that.
So they can chill their stuff and, depending on the merchant, do different magic like fire and stuff, like basic shit.
Of course.
Used to.
Cigars and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question
They would
is,
just be handed out to you.
how can they afford to maintain them?
But the countries now suck ass, and they don't do that anymore. At least in the Empire. The Empire's like, no, fuck you. Which is where we're at. Where like the majority of the game takes place. You know, Final Fantasy and their shitty Empire.
I believe it.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say.
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
You gotta do what you gotta do. It's how he survives. You're gonna learn real quick, the world of 16 is very shitty. Very fucked up. I forgot I could do this. Come here. Torgal, come here. Come here. Baby. Pet dog. You can literally get an achievement for doing that 5 times. It's literally just called, you can pet the dog.
To the Vale, then.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
I love
The last village on the road to Oriflamme. I I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
I love the look that, like, just the go to hell and die look that Clive gives to people that are rude to him.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Also, we have an ad break in 10 minutes.
Oh,
No, he
Tatiana,
does
you
not.
could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor, more than one in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Doggo.
The markets are overfilled.
Need not remind me.
Kiss the dude.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough for today, Branded.
Also, that giant thing back there, that's the mother crystal. Our goal is to destroy it.
Go on, back to the painting. I need you.
How? No idea.
That's enough dallying, you two. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
The ones the capital sends us are already half stone.
Are you Bertrand?
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear.
Interesting.
If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Hello, merchant. Do a little jump.
Oi, don't touch anything.
I'm gonna touch all your shit now.
Good riddance.
Weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon. You don't think...
What's this? A Branded?
I come to you from Northreach.
Why, of course I am. I am the good lady's servant.
Sung a different tune.
What is...
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Really is just like, pretty lady, I'll help you. I take the shortcut.
It smells of death here, Torgor. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Stay down.
Ouch. Ignition is fun. It's a fun little skill. Jesus Christ.
Bodies. A man and a woman.
Oh, he tried.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
Yeah.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a Dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the Dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
You're not a bad soldier. You don't sound like a horrible person, at least. He's like, yo, bro, I just gotta do what they tell me to do.
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien by.
Slurp potion. Nom nom nom. You know, I heard potions in these kind of games taste awful, so I wonder what these potions taste like. I wonder they're good.
Expecting any new branded until the new moon.
We can brand these nuts.
If it was a mess.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Quest complete. Damn. That's a lot of XP.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Alrighty.
Had another branded drop in the field
Oh.
yesterday.
Wrong way. Oops, tee. Swoosh. Are we meeting in the graveyard?
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
The what? Oh, we got in. Somehow. She looks so nervous.
so? Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
That's a lot of money that he just handed that woman.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
Yeah.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words.
It's super funny to me, though. I don't know if anyone caught it. So in that part, the dialogue in the
world is simply not ready to listen.
subtitles, there's a random backslash at the end where someone like fat fingered typing it.
Can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this.
It's really funny that got into production
But what of all the
and never
people who
caught.
devour their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Warning. This is where shit starts to hit the fan. Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you cannot proceed. You cannot go back. But I remember this is like the end of like the first arc.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans.
I love Sid and his interactions.
And they'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
He's just like, fuck it, we ball.
Trying to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Is it? Is it actually empty?
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
Hello, motherfuckers.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Bonk. Ta-da. Jill, you gotta keep up. I killed like 7 people and you killed like none.
He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Just the pat on the back. It never stood a chance.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
It's fine.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Jesus. Anyways. Dude.
That's enough.
Oh, you got this, dude.
Stay down.
That was easy.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
What the fuck is that?
Then let's shut him up.
Oh, no. Wrong button. Oh, you want to fire at me? Where are you going? That's so goofy. Fire at me again, I dare you. Fine. Come on. I dodged that, but that's cool too. Alright.
You feel that? Something in there.
It's ether.
Then we better make this quick. Too slow.
He hits so hard. Stop that. He okay?
Bollocks. He's got a Kashyyyk.
Poor wretch.
Say you get it. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Kashyyyk, what the fuck does that mean? That's a funny skill. Owies. Brr. There we go. Poor dude. Favor Inferno. Increase ignition damage by 12%. That one I might actually swap. The because ignition does a lot of it.
The Kashyyyk or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Do they explain what that is? Cascade. The areas will change brought by a living being's overexposure to the ether. Creatures are stripped of any intelligence or sense of self they once had. Becomes fused with life force, usually manifests extreme strength and aggression. Flora can also turn, resulting in their twisted overgrowth. Those with ethereal tolerance, however, such as dominance and bears, are less likely to turn. That's just sad.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Literally nothing but his fucking cannon remains. Whoops.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Yeah. We have some potions. We just did a boss fight, so I bet. Steel silk. My potion, I'll take it. Yeah, they're dead. They're all fucking dead. What happens to ether flows? Contrary to ether that form in the land surface, thought to be caused by imbalance in its diffusion beneath. Ether is usually invisible at flood level concentrations a blue glow. Those with natural ether tons survive exposure to flood at least for a short time. But most living things will eventually succumb to its effects, losing their mind, turning Akashic. Oh yeah. The dude off in the distance. Some of the workers.
Oh, the miners. The guards.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind.
He was like, wait, you can call her Isabel?
Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Interesting.
Doesn't
Come on.
look that far.
Come on, you old fart.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Why, yo. Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
He's like, some help. Just the delivery on it. Some help. He doesn't even sound scared or anything. He's like,
Quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
yeah, basically, he's like, not again. Like, I get that ether turns them into these things. I wonder... War cry. Okay. I hope it's not painful.
It's over.
Wonk. Wonk. Owies. Bonk. Oh, okay. He just disintegrated. Hello. Bloop. Is that where we're supposed to be going? Did I just find out where I'm supposed to go right off the bat, or is this just fucking lucky? Christian. That's a big man over there. That's the way we're gonna go. Okay. Well, I would like treasure. Bloop. So, we're gonna go back. Well, we were gonna go back. Whoops. Oh, the dragon has turned into the funny creature. It's dead now. Thank you. We were gonna go back. Big man. Time for a big man. I prefer you to not do that. You ever thought about that? Ow. Rude. Right, I forgot to do this. Damn, can't do that one. Ow. Rude.
My wounds, boy.
Ow. Rude. Can you tell I'm not good at Dark Souls games? Whoopsies. Give me that face.
Give me fire. Too slow.
God, I wish I had something that hits harder than Garuda. Alright, y'all are rude. Okay, okay. Bonk. Be potion.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
Coral sword. Huh. A better sword just chilling there.
On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out.
I feel like it wasn't meant to. Why is this cave so big?
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Oh my god.
There's no one about.
She's still passed out. Yeah.
I knew it would be big. But this...
Yeah.
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Path of the Goddess.
Oh no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. Not this time.
Alright, there's a lot of you little shits. There. Music real damn loud in here. There's so many of them. Fuck you.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
The two places connected somehow.
Hawk. Ooh, new enemies. Oh. Ow. Rude. Hi, friend. Stay down, goopy man.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got. Not this time.
Bonk. All right. Next door.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I've made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Oh, well, that's fucking... Go now. Clive, did you just speak a boss into existence?
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Isn't it a Kashyyyk dragon?
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Yup.
Well, if it's a fight he wants...
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Not what I thought he was doing. Ooh, don't hit me with that. Does that blow? Yeah, I was like, does that explode? Sure does.
Garuda, lend me your strength.
Come here. Come here, big boy.
Wake winds. Not this time.
Do, 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 do.
Not this time.
Man, this thing has HP. Where's he going?
Where's he off to now?
Costerize? Can't hit him in this mode, but it heals me. Fireball time? Ow. I keep not knowing when he's gonna do fireballs now. Dragon Dance. You missed. All that.
Not this time.
Come here. Come here. Pull it down. Bonk. So that's all gouge is for. Okay. It's for breaking shield.
Too slow.
Bonk. Dragon slain.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move.
Yeah.
Any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it? We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Yay, more potions. A lot of crafting items. They're not really useful, but it's very pretty.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Zambrak.
work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively.
He's like,
The
mine's
cord's
bigger.
clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Clive, look.
Oh, fuck.
What is that?
Sid!
Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
Yippee.
Where the hell am I?
It's Goop Man. Where's the rest of them?
I've been here before.
Typhon has been repelled.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
big boys. Ow. Ow. I don't think you should ask that. What else could he do? Well, I don't want to find out. Stubborn little shit.
That power isn't yours. Yippee. I remember now. I am fire.
Ow. Ah.
It's done. How many more could there be? Oh, fuck.
Oh no, he's got multiple hands. He still ain't got no legs.
As you wish.
Toot toot. Ow. Toot toot. Ah. What the? Get back here, bitch. Demon wall. Bruh. What the fuck was that? I don't even know how to say that word. What? No. Toot toot. Is it demon wall time again? Toot toot. Can't touch me with those balls. Hellfire time. Oopsies. Did you forget about my fireball? Stupid. We're quite literally about to Goku this fucker. I love this fight. The effort fights are just so over the top.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't.
Is that fucking Omega? Don't touch me.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him, think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this.
The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Yeah. It's dead.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Also, if Joshua would have gotten there a little faster, he could have saved him. Just a heads up. Because if I remember, Joshua says that right now.
Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
Yeah. That's how the Phoenix's powers work for healing. Is Joshua can just save anyone as long as they're still breathing.
Protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Ultima was his name.
Oh. You have learned our name.
else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
You will leave my brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
That's gotta hurt. Yeah. Now he's got a friend.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Joshua, you're an adult. You can cuss now. I was like, can you imagine how terrifying it is just to watch literally what you knew as your savior and everything, the Mother Crystal, turn into dust? Hello, everybody, to your new trauma.
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Titan decided to pay his own visit.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Dead.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I think this is where we just jump into the time skip. I don't remember how much later.
Beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road?
Poor child.
I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
This is 5 years after Sid's death. So that means we are about 30 years old now,
It's
too.
good to see you, Sid.
And yeah, we took on his name.
What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished. Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Oh yeah, now we have Sid's powers. I forgot about that.
Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Power of Thunder. Clive has gained Icon Ramu. Changes the elements aspects of his magic spells, but also limited to renew iconics, such as Thunderstorm, Rains, Love and Bolts. Ramu's feet.
Sid dies here!
I see they buffed that. That's good. Hello, sir. Time for you to explode.
How many are there? Titan sends his regards.
Cool. Nah.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Is that Curel? Ah. Come here. Damn, I thought I could pull that off. Kitty. Toasty kitty. Lightning shard. So we get the new sword.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
The new hideaway. Because, you know, the other one got smashed to bits.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them. for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free to choose our own path, I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Yeah, now we live in like some like fallen airship. It's kind of cool.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
We should save. Let's look at Ramu's abilities. Because I don't even know how they work. Increase number of lock-ons. Lightning rod. Create a ball of lightning about struck translating to other nearby enemies. Okay.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that log,
How long have we been going and what time is it? We're like 2 hours and 40 minutes in. Stretch. I still have work in the morning, so I might get winding down after we get to the next little meaty bits here in a second. Also, still gotta make my stream schedule. We'll probably throw in like Story of Seasons.
Staying long this time?
Alongside this game, just some other like secondary chill game.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons. I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Yeah, we get a little like tiny recap right here of what's happened in the last 5 years.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind.
Yeah.
The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Not what I want to do. Oopsie toopsie.
Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Yeah, what I think this quest line does, what we're doing right now, is just like makes you go everywhere. Yeah, I was like playing around with my controller while they were talking. No, we can shop.
Does that one have blood on it?
Maybe. Can you upgrade my bullshit?
Back, are ya? So, what'd it be? No scratches, right? And?
What does this sword look like? Pretty as it is, I like Invictus. I don't know what the burned black outfit's supposed to be. I guess it's some other form.
Sadly not. Molly used them.
Boy. We're actually not that far from my actual save. Like, if I recall, we're gonna do some stuff. Think we go back to Rosaria? No. We go to Kupka. Then we go to Rosaria. That's where I left off at. I could be wrong. It could be a mix. I know we do go to Kupka, which is Titan.
Last of the chocobo in the stew.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start wrapping up. So let me find someone to raid. Keep an eye out on the Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, I'm gonna drop a link because that's where all of my stuff will be. I'm gonna go ahead and leave my Discord because I think Arashi's just dead. The poor baby. It's where you'll find. No, I don't want ads. Where you'll find all the schedules and stuff like that. I might also look at setting up some kind of community night soon. I'll put a poll up. I just need to find days and time that's everyone's good. Or let me see who is streaming though. Let me first do this. We first refresh the page. Then we'll see who's streaming just to be safe. Velvet is streaming. Jesus. There's so many peoples. I guess we're raiding Velvet again. He's playing Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. So I'm gonna send you guys on to there, and you guys have a good night.